Showtime. All right, not done a sound check or a vocal warm up, but just winging it. Time to wing it, folks. Myself up on the screen in case anybody joins in. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey, Shannon. She's always first. She's always ready to rock in Little Rock. We're going to play a little rock. Today we're going to completely ignore all the toxic trolls and invisible people of the YouTube world. So when the comment comes up, it'll be left ignored. Not a problem, Shanny. Not a problem. So I've not done a sound check yet, so let's get to it. Have a little bit of fun. Release some emotions. Welcome to paradise. Oh! Down at the station. Another just steps in the day on the sound. If they wonder why I'm stealing, what's the things and this sound feeling my own? I'm never gonna go. Pay attention to the cracks and the volcanoes. The colors of some pouring nights. I wanted to get to a wasteland that I took on my own. No! Welcome to paradise. I'm the bass player. For this part. Good space. wanted to get to a wasteland till I took my mind. Welcome to paradise. Oh, paradise. All right. What's up, Mike? Sawyer. Mike's my God for it. But down there again. I was up in the air. That was just for you, Mike. Burke, what is going on? Ready to play some rock and roll here tonight. This next song is called The Grudge. I was a young one who had big plans. Now I'm just another sheet on man. I don't have fun and read everything I want. I just a fuck you. Every day's some shit to me. I drink a six-pack of a pack. That's a bitch and so am I. I just a fuck you. What's the reason of this one? I guess I ended up the best point of view. What's the reason of this one? I guess I ended up the best point of view. I didn't close all the guys get mad. Oh my God, I'm turning out like a dad. I'm always heard I got a bad. I can't follow up. I just a fuck you. What's your name and the kids fucking up? I can't have sex cause I can't get enough. I'm just a drug sitting down at the accident. I'm just a fuck you. What's the reason of this whole ideal? I am from the corner now. What's the reason of this whole ideal? I am from the corner now. What's up, Dale? Real misadventures. Okay. All right, we're going to do a Thin Lizzy song next, I think. You ready for a breakout? I appreciate that, Ryan. Tonight is going gonna be jailbreak somewhere in the town. Night's gonna be jailbreak. Don't you be around. You know what it's all about. Right down. Somewhere in the town, night's gonna be jailbreak. Sunday town. if we've all been following along with Justin Scar's video, we know that he got the Kerplunk tattoo that Adam had on his forearm. Pretty awesome. I'm going to do a couple tracks off of that album right now, Kerplunk. If anybody knows any songs off of that album, you can go ahead and call them out, and I will play them. I know the entire album. If nobody calls any out, I'm just going to play a couple of my favorites, I guess. Oh, yeah! Sorry about getting that tattoo myself. I've listened to this album since I was 5 years old, maybe 6. 5 or 6 years old. It was a very young age when I bought that at a record store. Right around the time Dookie came out. Which is the album you see up here. Alright, let's do some stuff from Kerplunk then. Alright. This next song is one that I know Adam loves a lot. It's called One of My Lies. This is one of my lives. This is one of my lives. And all I wanna do is get real high. This is one of my lives. Well, that's a life like you, so small. Yet there's forever. There's forever. I'd like to call it through. Giving your best to be you, and you know as much as I know. Once in a while, leave you sour. You know, you're just struck to the floor and no one can catch you. Just cross that floor and have you get to. This is one of my lives. This is one of my lives. And all I wanna do is get real high. This is one of my lives. Way at night, winding myself down. What the time was right, then what I started to cry. Sorry, I'm missing some people coming in here. What's up, Aaron? Aaron's Nerd Stuff. What's up, Billy? Billy Stefanko. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really feel like playing any Master of Puppets. I'll give you a riff, all right? I'll give you a riff. I believe you're the one that asked for this last time. Right, I did a little bit of Master of Puppets last time. I'll do a tiny bit, all right? Everybody wants to hear the Metallica. Where do we start here? There we go. that's enough of that. That was a very back in the day thing. Okay. So we were doing some tracks from Kerplunk here. Okay. Alright, this song called One for the Razorbacks.
Again now, 'cause I'm losing the thread of my dignity. Small price I can see that you're happy. Oh yeah, all the disappointments you have faced. Open up the wherever and now she's here, lost and looking me. Nothing in this trust. Why now I am crazy and to be less but I will try with you up again somehow. 'Cause I'm losing the thread of my dignity. Small price I never see that you're happy. Look at all the disappointments you have faced. Back up your world, and to do less, but I will try with you up again somehow. But I'm losing what's left of my dignity. With all price I better see that you're happy. Oh yeah, all the disappointments you have faced. Open up your wherever and let me.
What's up, Timmy? Tried to shut you out there during the song. Good thing you're in today. You can keep all the toxic trolls in line. Then I don't have to worry about it today. I can just ignore. You can keep them all in line. Great to see you in here, man. I thought you fell off the face of the earth or something. Haven't heard from you in a long time. You can't just go falling off the face of the earth. I'm going to switch guitars here. Say goodbye to Red for a few moments. Blue is in the house. They're not in here yet today. I think we had a couple last time, but probably nobody who's ever done anything for themselves. They just, you know, it's those people dwelling in their mother's basements. Hey, no worries, Aaron. There's something you want to hear, let me know. If I know how to play it, I'll do it. I'm sure you know this next one really well. This is actually 3 guitars arranged for my ones. I'm going to do my best. This is a Blue Oyster Cult song. It's called Burning for You. On
after night. Not the one to tell you what's wrong or what's right. I'm a live for you, the devil is true. I'm burning out, burning out, I'm burning out, burning out, burning out. I'm the essence, I'm the season, I'm an only song, got no time for. I'm everlasting, down to the sides. I'm out on my side, God will never know what I do. But after that, not the one to tell you what's wrong or what's right. I'm a live for you, the devil is true. I'm burning out, burning out, I'm burning out, burning out. Not the one to tell you what's wrong or what's right. I'm living for you, the devil is true. I'm burning out, burning out, I'm burning out, burning Timmy's holding down the fart. Okay. Wrap it up a tiny bit here. That's Judas Priest here. Well, might as well begin to put some shine in my life. Breaking the law. Much more cold and future I can't even stop. I had every promise spoken, saying in my heart. Don't know what it's like, don't ever you did find yourself doing the same things too. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. You sing.
Classic Priest. The British Steel. Yeah. We'll do some Aussie. We always do some Aussie. I'm going to crank this up just a little bit. Yeah. I'll do everyone's favorite Aussie song. Well, not my favorite Aussie song, but Life is a Crazy Train. So let's climb aboard that crazy train. All aboard.
I know that things are going wrong for me. off the very first Sabbath album right now. It's called Behind the Wall of Sleep. stronger now with every up. Want us to have this love of mine, forever with me till the end of time. Oh yeah! Now I have you with me under my love. I love you stronger now with every up. In my eyes you see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand. Your love for me has just got to me. Oh, you know where I'm going to be. I'm going to be. I'm going to be. Oh yeah! Now I have you with me under my love. I love you stronger now with every up. In my eyes you see who I am. My name is Lucifer, please take my hand. Alright. That was fun. That was fun. Something I have to punch into my laptop here. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. How's everybody doing? Timmer! Later we may have to play Working for the Timmy. Everybody's working for the Timmer. Everyone is doing well out there. Just punching one quick thing into the laptop here. We'll do some more old school stuff. So it is apparent, maybe not apparent, but evident that Green Day's playing the Super Bowl. People have been actually asking for Green Day and both Weird Al to play the Super Bowl. So instead of Weird Al, they got Bad Bunny. My God. Green Day doesn't care, though. Another gig is another gig. And I can't wait to see all the Green Day naysayers and MAGA ball suckers bitch at the whole set. You'll see it and weep. They don't care if you bitch. They don't care if you whine. No sweat off their sacks. All these people call them pussies and stuff.
they would fight you, and they would win. Do some more old school shit for all the Green Day haters. Alright, this next song's called Geek Stink Breath. Released? What does that mean? Okay. Not saying they were released from playing the Super Bowl. We're already saying, like, oh, Trump's targeted. We're gonna blaspheme that son of a bitch. Okay. Alright. Gonna do a song now I don't do too often. This one's called No Pride. Of course, I figured you were talking about the Epstein files. Alright, the song's called No Pride. Well, I am stubborn, no winner is my home. Get this and that's good of my soul. I'm in the fallout, but I'm not afraid to try. Handing down the lost and found in a second regrets. That's all your fight, or you're gonna jump on it. That's like some values, cause it comes to shit. Let's go down for your chance to stand up and fight. But I know I'm not the one, I got no pride. Sexism, convention, traditions of philosophy. The culture's what those two of fish come rolling in my face. The hell with humanity, separation of kill us all. Time to shake the disjointed before that fireball. Better roll your fire, you don't jump on it. And I got some values for this shit. Let's go down for your chance to stand up and fight. Well, I know I'm not the one, I got no pride. Oh! Yay. What do you want to hear, Timmy? What does Timmy want to hear? Timmy knows the tunes I like to play, so he's not been in here for a while. He should get to pick. He should get to pick. That's his payment for moderating. Maybe we can all sing together.
Beyonce. I'm so fucking happy I could cry. With Rachel and Alvin Super now the days are blue. But it's such a funny ride. Oh, nice guys in trust. When you run out of gas, don't have to step or a jack like the dust line. I'm so fucking happy I could cry. And reach again, how we super now the joke's you. Never there's such a funny guy. Oh, nice guys in class. When you run out of cash, don't have to step or a crack behind the goodbye. Oh, nice guys in class. When you run out of gas, don't have to step or a crack behind the goodbye. Whoa! Nice guys in class. When you run out of gas, don't have to step on a crack behind the goodbye. Oh, nice guys in class. When you run out of gas, don't have to step on a crack behind the goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. Brexis Tornado in the house. I know. We have to do the Brexis Tornado theme song. All right. Brexis Tornado in the house. He's from Texas. Okay. All right, I'm going to do this next song. It's called Scattered. Love doing this one.
Well, I got some scattered pictures lying on my table. But I never tried to do it. It's very well known. I forgot to remind you of a thing that's fine. Well, all the songs that we use, that's what the Bible states. Well, open the plastic present now. Sorry to terrify you today. Open the plastic present heaven to you. Oh, God, I'm giving it to you. Well, he says, God, I'm not sleeping, or I'm down in my room. I'm hanging on a silver bed. What's the bell and I heard it? Well, dragging on until my sleeping shoes. I'm leaving myself open wide. But I sacrifice now. Open the plastic present now, and we are here. Going to terrify and open the plastic present now. Oh, but I'm giving it to you. Go! Grandpa! And I know Open the plastic present now that we are here. Going to do it on this game. Open the plastic present and look to you. So that I'm living with you. So that I'm living with you. Hey!
Oh, I got nerd locations in here. Raynard himself. Oh no, I might have to do nerdy deeds soon. Couple more here and we'll do some nerdy deeds. That went over really well last time. I doubt I can hit it as well as I did last time. I played that back. I was like, holy shit. Angus Young'd that shit. Yeah, we'll play it. Let's give it a couple minutes here. I just want to do this next song. It's a song about the road. It's a song about forgetting about love when it's not an option. It's called Worry Rock. Argument and better love. Fuck without a kiss. Black and red blood. Go from here. Addiction to the directions. Promise me you'll get it. And I guarantee and I guarantee you got it, man. You got it. Raynard. I want everybody singing this one, okay? Especially on the chorus. Dr. King. Welcome. I'm told with the life you have, giving you the blues. Wanna get away, but
thinking about you. Got a broken heart. Double dealing with your best friend. When the teardrops start falling, you got the phone, I'm always out. Call me anytime. For a fee, how did it be? Your back door man. You ain't got the guts. Keep knocking at your knocking gate. Drive you nuts. You got the phone, I'm always out. Making such your call. Come right in, we're out here. We'll have sales ball. Better ease. Better ease. Better ease. Yay. Fuck, I don't know if I remember that one. Let's see.
nice big fat AC/DC medley. All right. Hey, have we not done anything off of Dookie? All right. She's here. Let's do something off of Dookie. It's going to be Timmy's pick. It's good to have Timmy back in the house. I thought he was dead. I'm just kidding, man. I've seen you on Facebook once in a while. He's at working, man. What song you want to hear off of Dookie? Any song you want, Timmy. I'd honestly rather not do Longview. They don't have a bass player or a drummer. Pick a good one. Okay, I'm down for that. We opened with Welcome to Paradise today, so I'm down with Pulling Teeth. A power ballad. My favorite power ballad. Ah!
so long. My belly's aching out to okay, fine. You're telling me to fuck off and die. I've got this burning in my guts now for so long. My belly's aching out to sea. I'm taking pleasure in the attacks to you. Close enough to give you my peace. But that's, I can't explain just a piece of okay, goodbye, you can't even walk off and die.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll do something off Kurt Punk, definitely. Definitely. His favorite song was not 2,000 Light Years Away, in fact. They both love that because that's the first song on the album, and the song that pretty much everybody who's never owned the album knows. And in fact, Adam's favorite song off the album was this song, which is the anthem of the album. He did a lot of videos about where this song is written about. The song, Christie Road. He's been down to the tracks at Christie Road. I love that video so much. I think Justin was with him one of the times. But Adam had been there a few times. I'd say this was probably his favorite song off the album. It's also my favorite song off the album. This is one that always got me as a kid. I've still never lucked out. I've seen Green Day so many times and I've never seen them pull this one out. 2,000 Light Years Away I've seen them pull out. Welcome to Paradise. Not this one though. It does happen though. This one's for Adam. Let's take it down to Christie Road. Yeah, well, I got a story for you. I heard it from Adam's mouth himself on a day me and Rand spent with Adam in Venice Beach, and he said Christie Road was his favorite song, along with One of My Lies. All Justin really claimed in that video, he didn't claim it was his favorite song. He said the album started, he said from 2,000 light years away on. They would listen to every song, and Adam would show him the forearm and go, I got her. I got her. I've contemplated getting the tattoo myself. Well, there it is. Heck yeah, before they made it big. That's right. It's all in my video. It's all in my video. I have it on tape. But me and Adam pretty much talked about that album probably 4 or 5 times that one afternoon. We talked about his tattoo. We also talked about his Back to the Future tattoos. And he even said himself, he loved playing that bass line right there. It's like, it stops and the bass goes, ding ding ding. I could do 2,000 light years away as well if you want. Guarantee you, I don't think that there was technically a favorite song off that album because there's not a bad song on the album. That's why they loved it. They would put it on like any other Green Day fan. And if you're a Green Day fan, you still put it on every couple weeks and still listen to it. I know every single song off the album. We can do the opener. We'll do the opener. We don't really have a choice to play it because it's the first song on the album. Let's do it then. Let's do it. I gotta tell you, it's my least favorite to play on the album, but for Adam, in honor of Adam, let's do it. Great sounding song. It sounds better than it is fun to play, I gotta tell you. It's just some of my least favorite chords to hit. Great song to play. I love when Green Day pulls it out. Yeah, you might have 5 minutes left. Oh, okay. Jeez, I didn't know we were over. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna do a couple more here really quick off of Kerplunk. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Okay. We're gonna try to slow this one down. This is an acoustic type one off Kerplunk. This is called Words I Might Have Ate. Let's see. Oh, should we do No One Knows or? All these songs are great. I should have just done the whole album. Done nearly most of it. Alright, so let's do No One Knows first. Doing this for Timmy. Not been in a while. Every time I've done it, when you've not been in here, I've thought of you each time, Timmy.
first time. Go! And she just tried me easy. So there's a boardwalk, he's swirling now, he's getting hazy. With the motivation and frustration, he's crazy. It's a friend you take us and we're all in the thing. Someone help him up for he's going to win. I shall fulfill mine. This is the fight to find. That's what I like to find. Was it just a dream? Happening long ago. Oh, I never mind. But I think that's the first time. And she just got me there. When I say there's a boardwalk, he's swirling now, he's getting crazy. It's the motivation and frustration, he's crazy. It's a friend you take a chance on all in the feeling. Someone help him before he's gone to quit. Hey! You say when there's a boy walks his world and now he's crazy. The motivation and frustration is crazy. There's a plan to take a stand, but always the same. Someone help him up or he's gonna quit. There's a boy who walks his world and now he's crazy. The motivation and frustration is crazy. It's a friend you take a stand, but always the same. Someone help him up for he's gonna win.
Okay. That one I was gonna do, and then we'll bring Gemma out here for Shannon. Make that worth my while here. Waking up Sleeping Beauty. This is words I might have hit. Wetsuits, I can't keep my mind above you. Crazy about the better days you've been through. Like sitting by tops of the school grounds. Love I bitch about I finally found. But now ready, Shannon. Will 2 more songs do it? She's ready for her treat. She's ready for her treat here. I'll do 1 more and then we gotta get Gemma's song in there and finish up. This is honestly how I feel throughout most of my life. The song's called Walking Alone. I got 1 more to do and I'm gonna do it. Wake up, the house is on fire. You know this one, Timmy? I want you to sing along at home. The song's called Deadbeat Holiday. Wake up, the house is on fire, and the cat's gone in the dryer. Philosophy's a liar when your home is your redstone. Yeah, get some more water. It's coming, Shannon. It's coming. For Black Beauty. About that time, isn't it? About that time. Yeah, be careful. See, I would love to play All Night Timmy, but I do have other work to do. Not only that, the phone will die. The phone that I'm filming it on will die. I don't want that to happen. Okay. Always wipe down your instruments. More of that sweet H2O, that's right. It's dry up here in Canada. It's kind of like Salt Lake City or Las Vegas desert, maybe Arizona. I find Arizona a little bit more moist than those other states. Up here, it's like the same thing in the winter, except bitter cold. Most ruthless, bitter cold you'll ever feel anywhere in the world, right here in Canada. Okay. Ready, Gemma? Unalived. I'll get to it. I gotta get her down here. Come on. Oh, she heard the bag. Isn't that incredible? You want this. Come here. Gotta break it up with her loss of her teeth. Oh, she's trying to eat it right out of my hand. I'm gonna play your song. Bust this up for you. There's a lot of hair and stuff on the ground. I shouldn't be feeding her off the ground because she ingests the hair and then she has to crap it out. Okay, you didn't need to hear that. Let's play her tune. Always tends to go over very well. Okay. Is that groom soon? You like this tone better. Success. Good girl, Gemma. Stay on the floor so Shannon can take you in. Enjoy the essence of my roux. That's Gemma the Roux. Not Adam the Woo, that's Gemma the Roux. And Shanna's a Ruvian. A Gemma Ruvian. All right, let's weigh in on a couple more here. This one's slightly out of tune. We're gonna grab red. Gonna grab red. Whoa. Good old red stays in tune better than any guitar I've ever owned. All right. Couple more loud ones for you tonight. Appreciate everybody coming in. I got a big video going up Friday. I'm gonna have to fight with a lot of copyright issues to get to it. Said YouTube's best kept secret. Go! Live free, taking on one way ride, asking nothing, leave me be, taking everything in my stride, down in reason, running right, ain't nothing I'd rather do, going now, party time, my friends are gonna be there too. On the highway ahead, highway ahead, highway ahead, on the highway ahead. No stop signs, speed limit, nobody gonna slow me down. Like a wheel, gonna spin me. Nobody gonna mess me around. It's Satan, paying my dues, playing rock and band. And mama, just look at me, I'm on my way to the promised land. I'm on the highway ahead, highway ahead, highway ahead.
down, find something to pacify. Can you help me? Fuck you, my friend. Whoa, yeah. I need someone to show me the reason like that I can't find. Can't see the things that make you happiness. I must be blind. Make you joking, I will sigh. You will laugh and will cry. Venus, I cannot feel it. It's so unreal. It's always you in these words, tell me now how am I staying? Tell you to enjoy life, I wish I could
Thank you, good night, we love you all! I can't do that as good as Ozzy. That one goes out to Ozzy. Thanks again, everybody. Massive video coming up Friday from YouTube's best kept secret. Nothing you're ever going to see on any other channel. So tune in. You won't ever see it. Yeah! Thanks a lot, everybody. Gonna be a loud night around here. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Say goodbye, Gemma. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oop.